What up, fam? What up, family? Welcome back to my channel. My name is BizMatik, and I'm back with another review for y'all this time around. We got Oliver Anthony with Richmond, north of Richmond. All right, now, I don't know who Oliver is. Someone sent me this on Instagram and told me to check it out, so I will check it out. And I do have the lyrics pulled up, all right? So I ain't gonna hold y'all. If y'all want to see more Oliver Anthony on this channel, go ahead and let me know what's next in the comment section below, and let's go ahead and watch.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me. People like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know. But I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Wow, damn. Y'all know sometimes, like in certain songs, I be saying that I love songs that are basically just a mirror to society, and this is obviously one of them. Before we even get to the content, I love the vocals. I love the vocals. You could feel like his spirit when he's singing. Like, I mean what I'm saying. So I love that, and I love the fact that it was stripped down to just like an acoustic, right? But let's talk about these lyrics. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my trouble. Look, you know it's crazy, and I feel like that's why parents stress that their kids go to college, right? Because I'm not knocking down the whole 9 to 5 thing, right? But you gotta think about it. Like, the cost of living is going up, right? But hourly wages ain't really going up like that. It's not really going up like that. Think about it. So let's say if you live in Georgia, right? There's a lot of warehouses and stuff, right? And they're paying you from around $13 to like $20, okay? 13 to 20. That's the range, right? Right now, the average apartment costs at least $1,200 to live in. That's if you don't want to live dead smack in the hood where you're not even safe. And even that is still a little up, right? You telling me that y'all can't raise these wages up so somebody could at least get a decent place to stay? Because then if you're trying to get into like a good community, right? Let's say you're trying to get into that apartment. Let's say you found one, right? And it's cheap. You're like, yo, I found an apartment. It's cheap. It's cheap. In a good neighborhood. And cheap in a good neighborhood is like $1,200, right? Something like that. Or even higher, right? But then they tell you you need to be making 3 times the pay in order to even be accepted, right? And now they're doing this thing where they checking your credit, right? They're like, what the fuck does they doing everything they could to keep you out of these houses in the neighborhoods that you work in. So it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. So what could you do? You get that money, right? You get that money. You spend it all before you even get the paycheck, and all you have left is a low sum, you know? But like I said, I'm not knocking the average working man, because I'm an average working man myself. But I also know that this shit is fucked up. It's especially if you are an uneducated average working man. So go educate yourself. Go learn something, right? So I feel him on that. And the lyrics go, it's a damn shame what the world's got into for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it's not true, right? Living in a new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just want to have total control, want to know what you think, want to know what you do. And they don't think you know, but I know that you do. Cause your dollar ain't shit and it's taxed to no end cause of rich men north of Richmond. Like, so that to me, that whole thing was about basically like power, right? We know corporations run this country, right? And of course they want to know what you think and they want to know what you do. You ever had a conversation about a product and the next time you log on your phone, they advertising that product on Instagram, on your Instagram, it's popping up on your Amazon playlist. Of course they listening to you. They're listening to everything. You know what? I used to read like dystopian novels, right? And I used to think in my head, when I was young, there's no way. Like, we literally living in that world that we think is far away. I went to Rhode Island, right? And I'm driving on the highway from Mass. And, like, there's cameras everywhere. Like, you are being watched. Everything that you do, you are being watched. And the messed up thing is, most of us, we sign up for it. Like, we sign up. Nobody's reading these terms and services agreements, and we're not reading none of that shit. We're just like, yo, what's all these words, man? I'm just trying to see some naked chicks on fucking whatever, right? So this is deep. Another thing that's deep to me about this song is when you listen to songs like this, you realize how much the average person don't necessarily think about their life and how they are living. Because if you were to sit down and really think about your life, you will realize that you are in chains, right? Invisible chains, and a lot of chains that you put on yourself, right? So your credit card, chains. That car that you bought that you can't afford to keep up with the Joneses, the Joneses, whoever the fuck they are, chains, right? What else? Electricity, gas, mortgage, it goes on. You are in shackles, right? And the only way to kind of not let that stuff really, like, all these chains get so tight to the point that you're suffocated, what you got to do is you got to go into a building where you work your ass off, no respect, no nothing. You get no say so, you feel me? You get a little lunch break or whatnot. Like, and we think we have gotten better than back when people was working in factories. We have not gotten better. The only thing is that I feel like this world, and that's why I kind of love America. Because in America, yes, that's where you are. But if you wake up, you could potentially get out of it, right? Not 100%, but you could at least, you at least have a chance. Some places you don't have a chance, So that's what it is. But let's continue on. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes out not to pay for your bags of fudge. Okay. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground. Wait. I think I missed something. I wish politicians would look out for minors and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the streets ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. You know what's crazy? I used to work at Dollar General, right? And believe it or not, there's some people that's where they do their grocery shopping, in Dollar General, right? And the people you see shopping and the shit that they're buying, and then they hand you that little green card. In Georgia, it's like this green card with like little whatever. That's what the welfare or the food stamp card is, and you're just like, fuck. These motherfuckers eating better than me. Like, damn, man, I'm working hard as fuck. They're not giving me this shit. These motherfuckers eating good, right? They eating bullshit, but they eating good. Like, they ain't starving no time soon. So I understand that. Because welfare, what welfare do, man? Welfare promotes like irresponsibility. That's what welfare do. And I never agree with welfare. It just promotes irresponsibility. You feel me? It's like, yo, if you could go out and have like 30 fucking kids. You feel me? You could go out and make all the mistakes in the world. We got you. As long as you're not trying to fix your life. Because the minute you start getting a job, you start getting shit together. They're like, look, we can't help you no more. We need you to get back on your ass. All right. We need you to get back on your ass. So I don't necessarily agree with it. If you truly need it, like if you truly need it, right? I feel like they should have a limit on it. You shouldn't be able to be on this shit for like 5-6 years straight. Like, what's going on? Unless you're disabled or like, I don't know. But let's see. Lord, it's a damn shame that the world's got into what the world's got into. For people like me, for people like you, right? Yeah. Overall, I like this song, man. I love everything he's saying. The world is hard for people who work hard. It's true. If you're trying to have a normal life, but you want to go through like I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna do overtime. Like, overtime is a waste of time. Like, the amount of money they're gonna take out that motherfucking overtime. I hear people, because I'm an overtimer. I used to love doing overtime. I'm the type, I'll do my hours and then I'll do the same amount of hours in overtime if I could, right? And when you look at it, it's like, damn, it's not worth it at all. But dope song, man. I have so much to say about this song. It's crazy. So I'm gonna just go ahead and end it right here. Y'all let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. Alright, and I'll see y'all at the next one. And guess what? You better be there. Oh, my bad, I just hit the mic. Share this with a friend, share this with somebody. I want to know what y'all think, man. A lot has been said. I could really talk about this for years, but yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.